What would Night have me do? The stone. Death to Kronos.
They say you got Kronos, didn't you, Sunshine? Last night, at least, but that's the Deathless Titans for you. Never staying down for long. Though you've something in mind for that, my sister says.
Do I look at all? Need shells. Be again at peace.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Off I go.
There was a recent moment when time briefly ceased to be, and I alone could tell. I believe this coincided with your confrontation with Kronos. Now you return to me, attempting to repeat the same outcome. Interesting.
Infinite possibility. The hunt begins. Got you. Another Marty. Let's see what we can find. Arachne?
got him, didn't you, gorgeous? A little birdie told me everything, how you fought all the way into those rancid depths and took that Kronos down. Though he's already back and angrier than ever, isn't he?
Adequate. Well done, Krynos. Healing. All right, fish. No escape. I caught a figment. To be unseen is to become as mist. No shells. In shadow I serve. It's me.
Why, thank you.
Now really isn't the time for petty squabbles, but I'm afraid you leave me with no choice.
Nothing personal, cousin. I need to calm him down. Let's all just take a breath.
That got a bit ugly, didn't it? How about we both stay focused on the task at hand?
My chaos curse subsided. silence. What do we have in stock? Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Kronos can make more.
I can use this for trade.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
Her dark side.
Selene smite you. See how strong our sisters have become. Kataskian Husky. I'm afraid not. Retaliate! Excellent. You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used Darkseid against you thus.
She still held something back. I passed the test. Out you go. Maybe I should switch. The photon. Closer to Tartarus. The rim of Oceanus. Ashes. Could unseal one of the other paths. Worth a shot. The wall's empty.
May I help you? Sometimes I get a little boost from Artemis, but you... Just about all Olympus backs you up, and even still, it's not enough. Some help they are.
Direct your criticism to the gods themselves.
Want a little taste of all that power for myself. Come on, I'll trade you. Smart.
Well... You shouldn't have crossed me. You again. Gods, what a monster.
The other night, given the opportunity, you sided with my kin, foregoing my boon when I first generously offered it. Whilst that little scuffle is behind us, I do not appreciate any such slights. I trust I've made myself quite clear.
The sacred bond. Next.
You venture into my domain. Welcome to the verdant meadows of Asphodel.
I need to get out.
So you can see a pathway out.
Out of shells.
You wish your nightmares to become reality?
Like waking from a dream.
Let's get to work.
Lady. Don't you have any new material yet, Skilla? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count. You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, girls? I think she meant to say your greatest hits, or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We are here to please. No!
I hate her. There it is. Couldn't hurt. Big drop. It's so... ugh. There. I have you. grow golden once again. Out of shells. In the name of Hades. Two down. Clarity. Closer and closer to Cerberus.
Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. Cerberus.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
For me? You sure?
Sure.
Hecuba. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads. Flourish and reveal my path. Sure. Could make a lovely gift. Need shells. corruption cleared. Hear me on my authority. Better. Think you can catch me? Smackers. We are as shadows. Night protect you, my lord.
Why, hello.
May I?
Death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. My greatest strength is yours.
He's running on pure instinct now. Demons.
Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
Go find your master now. A gift from Night. Good job. For Night. Should work. One last drop. Almost there. Coinage. Ever-shifting chambers. Move.
Confound it, but you are difficult one to pin down.
Perish. Four more chambers. The Verminancer. The vault's empty. Ugh, that stench. Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift. Olympus, I accept this message. Four chambers to go. Follow.
Back again.
All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead now is a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late. Very well. Now off with you.
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the princess of the underworld.
That's that. Prepare, fishy. And caught. I got a jiffy. Just 2 more chambers. I should be able to avoid this lot. For the underworld. One left. I'll send you to your graves. Enough of that. The honors, please, Phrenos.
The infinite dark.
With the grace of the moon. In the name of Hades. Quick dip. refreshing.
Come all this way again. I must say, I'm quite unaccustomed to so many frequent visits from my kin. Perhaps if Hades and the others deigned to call as often, our relationships would not have been as strained.
Oh, this is not that sort of call. Though I didn't realize you were merely lonesome. Are your satyr worshippers not stimulating enough as house guests?
They are worshippers, not kin. You are unfortunately caught in the midst of a dispute, and do not know the difference between having family around or not.
Because of you, and this dispute of yours. And now you'll be destroyed for what you've done. Was it worth it?
Well, when you put it that way, no. Had I not made any mistakes, we would not be here now, would we? Certainly not as such vicious foes. Yet here we are, each in turn facing the consequences of the past. You truly are your father's child. You cannot best my legion single-handedly. You waste your time. What did you just do? Perhaps a change of scenery is best. Now all comes to an end. This matters not. I call upon my subjects now. History review, brat. My own family has done worse to me before, but I'm vastly stronger now. Stronger with each passing night.
You're old and tired. You don't even know why you're fighting anymore. To prove something to your children.
They took everything from me. Everything and more. Now they seek for you to take the rest. Such a wretched family, this. Leave me be.
You're gone. Hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. light and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging. Hey, Gagaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
Huh, I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this Gygaros. Kronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gygaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with the terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Perhaps a visit to Olympus next.
Oh, finally. So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. Our distinguished guest, and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up.
Let's have a look around. Another prophecy.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind.
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise trade.
Making a mockery of Chaos seems unwise to me.
Hooray.
Ugh.
But you already got me one of these. Don't you have anything else? Only messing with you, babe. I'll get you back for this sometime, okay?
Please don't. I mean, I just wanted you to have it since I know you have a taste for this stuff, but it's been harder to come by. Anyway. Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What should I be out feasting When Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Victorious again.
Each night, another possibility.
Back from Tartarus. So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Cattails then.
Grow strong. Ordering this. Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
You prevailed in your attempt, but our enemy is time itself. And 'twould seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then. Moonlight guide you, Shades.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Could ask someone to join me for a soak. Hail, Strife.
Yes, ma'am.
Insights. Know the past, know the future. The champions. Judgment. The Queen. Deeper connection. Ignium. Something new there. New assignments.
The time to prove yourself has finally come.
The 3 gifts of the Veil, to be bestowed to one deserving of the title of Knight's Champion, beckon the fierce princess of the dead to prove her unequaled prowess to all.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I do know. Observe the pitch black star.
For the realm. skipped me ahead.
You have arrived here at the quick respawn of Hades.
They don't let up. Some coins. Exhausted bird. There he is.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
Let's begin. Laughable. Olympus, I accept this message. All right. Auto orders. Straightforward. Wow, you must be Talos. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here. I'll have to take that as an absolutely not. Mindless machinery and nothing more. I think not.
Smitten!
Lord Ares.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
Yes.
Perish!
again tonight.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? A goddess may cross your path. Total eclipse.
Hear me, on my authority. You are too kind, Lord Zeus.
Heights such as these are no place for the boatmen of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found, born here perhaps by allies that remain unseen.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate. For me.
Agents have changed. How quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through. Impossible. Return to hell.
I don't think so.
So that.
No more mistakes.
You'll make plenty. Remember what you're about to see. Flame of Olympus.
No!
There was no dignity in this at all.
Its outcome was but one of many possibilities.
He saw right through me.
Who goes there? So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory?
Eternal glory. If such a thing may come to those who manage to achieve extraordinary feats, so be it. But to chase glory as a goal unto itself, that can't be right. At least, it's never been our way.
But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo. It's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all.
I'll think about it. Hecuba returns. Good girl, Hecuba. Come join me, little one. here. Grant me the aspect of Circe.
A witch most powerful.
Denied. Grant me the aspect of Momus.
I bet it's pretty good.
Circe.
At the threshold to the world beyond the crossroads, the altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that of the gods and heroes depicted in the myriad arcana.
A power within us all. I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
The oath of the unseen.
I swear it, Nyx.
I'm so scared.